Medical reasons, my ass. Medical reasons, my ass. I call bullshit. I call AAU bullshit on this. Medical reasons, my ass. You fucked around. You lost your whole tight end room. Okay, you lost your whole tight end room. Medical reasons, my ass. Medical damn reasons, my motherfucking ass. I'm calling bullshit.
I know.
I call bullshit. I call AAU bullshit.
So you
medical reasons, my ass. That goddamn Lamar Jackson went up there and cried about not having no motherfucking weapons, and they found a bogus ass reason to nullify this trade to get them number ones back, so they can goddamn go and goddamn double up in the first motherfucking round to get this son of a bitch some more goddamn some motherfucking. I call bullshit.
You mean to tell me? They all this nigga's fault, huh?
Hell yeah! This guy AAU Jackson written all over it.
So you mean to tell me they even wanted to put out that he had a bad physical, bro?
Bruh. There was nothing wrong with Crosby leading up to the motherfucking deal. I call bullshit.
Well, wasn't wrong with that nigga, man.
I call AAU bullshit. You lose your second and your third goddamn weapon in your tight end goddamn room.
And you lost your fullback too.
Yeah, they need those picks back.
That's all that shit was.
They need those picks back because they players gone. They really thought that those players were gonna stay around. No.
I call bullshit. Isaiah likely took his talents to goddamn New York. Hey, okay, play with it. This guy goddamn Lamar Jackson crying on the goddamn phone, written all over it.
Well, they just saw a picture of Max Crosby on the plane relaxing right now. He already know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is medical reasons, my ass.
Yeah, this is Lamar Jackson, that crying bullshit he doing.
You lose Kohler and you lose Isaiah Likely. Goddamn D Hop is on his way to find it somewhere else to be.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Come on, sit here and act like y'all can't goddamn see.
Oh.
Shit. What you think, Don?
I call like y'all saying. I think the Ravens they pulled the reverse card and like, no, we getting those picks back because they see they losing a lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
You losing a lot of talent. Your cap space, gonna go up when you finalize the deal with Crosby, and then Lamar's asking for another deal.
Oh, and you lose the core of your goddamn offensive line, the best center in the league, who walked out the door. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to draft his replacement because you trying to trade it away to get Max Crosby. So I see what they did. But I got some breaking news though. So I
What?
don't know this. I think this happened yesterday or whatever. But I'm kind of. So Ohio State President Ted Carter resigned. He had an inappropriate relationship with someone,
Mm.
and they want to be Michigan so bad.
Mm.
Wow. This this is absolutely
Mm. Mm.
this is insane. Uh-huh. So you lose your star center, your left guard, your second and third tight end, uh, two receivers out of the receiving room. Yeah, yeah. This guy AAU written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy AAU written all over it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You this is you're gonna need defensive, you know what I'm saying, defensive changes. But I bet a lot of this had to do when what's the kid name? What's the center name? Lindenbaum.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They probably thought that they had an ace in their pocket to keep him, and he didn't waste no goddamn time getting the hell on. Likely didn't waste no time. Likely was the gut punch.
Yeah, I knew that was.
Likely was the gut punch, and he went over there with Harbaugh. I mean, maybe. I mean, but I mean, what kind of money you got? I mean, really, what kind of money you got? Because yeah, I mean, you got to put something into the offensive line. You got to replace your center. You got to replace that void. This shit didn't go. This shit didn't go the way they thought that they thought it was gonna go. They did at all. They straight up in trouble now. To back out of this shit, it will get them damn picks back. you got to replace your center. You got to replace your tight end room. You know what I'm saying? You got to replace half of your goddamn receiver room. You got to replace your fullback. Yeah, shit got real different. Bringing Max Crosby in here, and you was gonna have to pick up half of what was left on his deal. Oh yeah. Shit, medical reasons, my ass. There was no reports when it became official that that Max Crosby was on the block. There was nothing medical. He was not under any problems. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Now you gonna back out of the deal citing medical reasons. Medical reasons, my ass. That's I call bullshit. What Raiders do to keep Crosby now? Don't think. I mean, this ain't on the Raiders. This is all Baltimore. This is all Baltimore and Lamar Jackson. I guarantee you, this has everything to do with the pieces they lost on offense. Everything. Now what you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti did confirm Lamar would have significant input in hiring their new head coach but turned around and said, "But Lamar has no power." Yeah, okay, all right. uh, that wasn't the report that came out. You know what I'm saying? When they put him on the market. You know what I'm saying? 6 weeks ahead of time. I call bullshit on that. I call real bullshit on that. This has everything to do with Baltimore loss offensively. The guy that wants a new deal by tomorrow, I'm telling you, this had everything to do with him. That he got this is everything to do with him. Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is all Baltimore. Medical reasons, my guy, my ass. I'm calling huge bullshit on this. I'm calling huge bullshit on this. I mean, you can't. There is no other way to explain this shit. Medical reason. Medical reasons. Okay, all right. You know, you needed them picks back. Trey Henderson decision where he goes tomorrow. Mm, yeah. Some people are citing Chicago. Some people are citing Dallas. You know, what I'm saying? Even New York is in the mix. So, hey, but this shit right here, this some bogus ass bullshit right here. This is straight up bogus ass bullshit right here. Some AAU bullshit. I want to see how they gonna get up in front of a microphone and explain this shit with a straight face. How the hell? How you gonna spin this shit? I want to see. I want to see some X-rays, some MRIs, some CT scans. I got to see proof. I got to see proof. Show me. I want to see the physical paperwork that can justify you citing medical reasons because there was nothing. There was nothing.
I just want to say this, and I got to get off here in a second.
Uh-huh.
I got to get some rest. It's amazing to me that in a span of 8 seasons, that we've seen a world class football organization
Go straight head in the handbasket.
go from just being one of those dominant, recognized, organizations, and now like they have really degraded themselves because of just trying to keep up with the popularity of Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I just don't. Steve Bisciotti, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really think he's going through some senile type shit. Like he acting like Vince. He acting like a Vince McMahon right now. Like you're catering to one player versus actually building a team that can be sustainable for a long time. Like the former owner, I know a lot of people don't like Art Modell because he moved the team out of Cleveland or whatever the case may be, but it turned out good for them. It turned out good for his organization. Won the Super Bowl. Yeah, he sold the team, but still, when they won that second Super Bowl, that was still Art Modell's fingerprints on it. He still had Ozzie Newsome and all those guys still in the front office
Yeah.
making the moves. And Bashadi, he moved. He moved on from Newsome, and like I said, they still drafted well and stuff. But like now, like y'all just everybody's leaving. It's like it's the Titanic. Everybody jumping ship. Everybody jumping ship. You got rid of Harbaugh, and you got a lot of these players. They like, no, I just go to New York or I go somewhere that run the same system that I know. Like the Chargers. The Chargers, you know, Joe Ortiz, he used to work under Newsome and DeCosta in Baltimore. That seems the players go to the Chargers.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all got to see things for what it is, man. We've been telling y'all about this situation with Lamar, but I ain't gonna talk our heads off, man. But y'all have a good evening. I'm about to go get my rest because I got to get up early in the
All
morning and
right.
work. So
Appreciate you.
no problem.
Well, the bullshit ensues. I mean, this is just asinine, man. This is, I want to see some paperwork produced to show that this man is hurt. What something legitimate that where you saying he failed the physical. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this has anything to do with with um with Max Crosby at all. I think this is all about them picks. This is all about all the offensive talent personnel that left. You know what I'm saying, which they wasn't ready for, they wasn't prepared for. You know, you know. No, I ain't see it. I was watching. I was actually watching um NFL Network. When it jumped on and came on. I don't know if it was AI or not. Yeah, this is true. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Uh, uh, Other NFL GMs have a lot of questions after the Ravens backed out of the trade. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they told the Raiders. Now it's this is I mean this is gonna turn into something, but it's gonna get a whole lot more ugly before it gets, you know what I'm saying, confirmed. But they said Crosby had a party for being 7 years sober and was drinking and smoking weed. Huh? Uh, okay. All right. All right. Well, hey, yeah. I mean, in the mix. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, he did. I mean, and I remember reading that about his sobriety. You know what I'm saying? I remember reading that about his sobriety. Now you know, the Ravens are really trying to throw mud on this deal now. Wow, 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 damn, wow, wow, wow. God damn, wow. This is it's some bullshit. This is crazy. I mean, now the Ravens are trying to throw mud on the deal. I mean, and that's what's being put out. Let's see, change mind deal, thought deal finalized, centrate. Yeah. Hey, I mean, you might get that wish granted there, bro. I mean, well, tomorrow is the T. You know what I'm saying? Because everything becomes official tomorrow. But this is going to be. I mean, some questions got to be answered, man. Some major questions got to be answered. I mean, now you back out of the deal, um, because you need them damn picks back. Um, you know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't expecting to lose the amount of personnel that you lost offensively. That's why I'm calling bullshit on this, on them backing out. That's why I'm calling bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this has anything to do with Crosby, but he's the one being thrown up under the bus on this. Shit, bro, this some fraudulent bullshit. You know. Uh, Corey is not lying. Max celebrated a major sobriety milestone with a lavish party, but it was for 6 years of sobriety. But then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if this is, and if this is the way you're trying to throw mud on the deal by, what I'm saying, by putting, what I'm saying, stuff like this out, now you make, not only do you, what I'm saying, sabotage the deal, but you make it hard for him to get moved by throwing mud on him.
Think about the implications on this one. The trade itself, which the Raiders had worked with several teams on potentially trading back Crosby.
Right.
So now that's got to go back to the drawing board on that. But then other teams, you talked about potentially, they're going to want to make sure that they check it out themselves. Just to be clear, like Ian is saying, there are.
I mean, I'm just. Look. I want to see justifiable paperwork that proves anything medical. But then now you're out here, you know what I'm saying, throwing mud on his sobriety. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, now why would something like that come out? They're gonna scapegoat Crosby, and it's gonna bring all of his trade value down to a screeching halt. This might revenge for all of the noise Crosby made throughout the year. But I don't think this is this. I don't think it's the Raiders that put that shit out there. I think it's the Ravens to smoke screen and throw the attention off of them. Lamar Jackson don't get off the hook. Lamar definitely has something to. Yeah, I said that. Why I call AAU bullshit off top. I mean, this is crazy. But there was nothing medical being reported. I mean, when they made it official, 6 to 8 weeks beforehand that Max Crosby was on the trading block, there was no, and you know what I'm saying. Even when as the season ended, there was nothing out there about him being injured. That was what I'm saying. None of that. None of that.
You can say, oh, they failed to want to physical. You say, okay, well, 30 doctors in a room with all the brain. That's not how it works. And we've seen trade because of subjective opinions.
That would be crazy if the Ravens sabotaged it. And they did. I'm telling you, they did. Look at the situation, bro. They wasn't expecting to lose the personnel they lost on offense. They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They really thought they was gonna have a way. They wasn't looking to lose likely, and their other young tight end. They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, then D Hop gets out of town. You know what I'm saying? And then you lose the fullback. Then you lose the best part of your damn offensive line at your center. They wasn't ready for that. They didn't see that. Lamar Jackson wants his money, but yeah. He's outspoken and talked about God in the public. They trying to blackball him. I look, this. I'm talking about everybody stuck. Everybody's stuck. If you look at it, instead of trying to read it, you can just see what the fuck it is. This is Baltimore. The Raiders stood on business what they wanted for Max Crosby. Again, when they reportedly put it out there and that he was on the block 6 to 8 weeks prior, there was nothing wrong with Max Crosby. There was nothing wrong with Max Crosby. There was no medical reports. There was no injury reports on him.
Tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars.
They blackballing him, saying,
because there's a domino effect that starts with the biggest domino. That was Max Crosby.
Yep.
They're all going to be interested still in a Max Crosby trade, but there are a lot of things that they need to get answers on, starting with the medical. I would specifically say the other team that was in it at the end, as you reported, is the Dallas Cowboys. I am told the Dallas Cowboys would still be interested in a Max Crosby trade. If indeed it is medical, which is what the indications are right here, then to your point, there are 32 different teams with 32 doctors and 32 degrees of risk tolerance. If a player fails physical with one team, it does not necessarily mean he's going to fail that physical with another team. But think about the fact that the Cowboys are already pivoting and agreed to trade for Rashawn Gary.
Well,
if you start unwinding these other moves, because there is no indication Dallas would want to do that, you're creating all kinds of questions across the NFL.
This has a torrid ripple effect because when the Raiders decided they was going to go with Ravens offer, the Cowboys turned and they went with their second option, which was Rashad Gary. This is crazy. It's crazy. Pure entertainment for me. The whole Ravens organization looks like a bunch of clowns, right? Yes. Yeah, that was. I mean, you know what I'm saying, for 48 hours after the fact, and now yeah, we're pulling the plug on this for medical reasons. Oh man, all right, yeah, yeah. Mm. And Ian said that there's no such thing as a failed physical. Mm. Okay. What mean price gonna change going higher or lower? I mean, maybe it'll be one first round instead of two. You know, and the situation of, I mean, because the Ravens were gonna take on half of the money that was left on his deal in this as well. Seems like Harbaugh wasn't the problem. The Ravens having a horrible offseason, zero free agency signing, and losing players, and now losing Max Crosby, and Lamar want to be the highest paid. yeah, yeah. It is going all the way south.
So Sam, you tell him this is a Comedy Central shit show?
Look, this is a goddamn circus.
These motherfuckers really think it's all over physical, bro. That's what we doing. Okay.
That's the shit that's being put out.
This shit is crazy. Sam Howell just signed with the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. I didn't expect that to happen. What the hell?
It's like that Lakers had trade when they traded Dalton. Yeah, well, I mean, this is the god awful situation.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they put up 30, 81, 83 damn points? What the hell?
Who put up 83 points?
Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat.
As in 83 points by himself?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're better. I mean, okay, let's say if there is some kind of physical ailment, there better be a torn ligament or
better be something,
a tendon or something that's going to keep him from not being ready by the time camp starts. Because if it's not, I'm just saying, for you to back, that's the only thing that's going to justify backing out of this deal.
All right. Wow.
Okay, he did have surgery in January. But I mean, again, I mean, all right. It was now. according to Ian Rappaport, that the surgery was no secret.
Oh no, it wasn't a secret at all.
You know what I'm saying? There was no secret. Now, okay, now, if you weren't satisfied with the possible timeline, I mean, but again, you know, there was nothing that was being said that he wasn't gonna be ready for the start of 26 season.
Right.
22 minutes after the Raiders sent out the announcement, anything from Baltimore.
You're right. I didn't hear anything prior to Max's health leading up to free agency. Yeah, because look now again, all of the analysts are in agreement that the surgery that Max Crosby had in January was no secret.
Oh no, that wasn't a secret at all.
It was no secret. Okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying to them. You know, it's mid-March. All right, you know, we're talking training camp. When
That's June, ain't it?
Yeah, late June, July. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no. There was no reconstructive surgery.
Oh no. Yeah, they got it all. They got this shit, boy. See what they doing here? They trying to make Lamar Jackson look like he the hero now. Like he ain't got nothing to do with this. Well, your house is on the road, boy.
They're getting hot at the right time.
7 in a row they won.
Yeah.
Woo!
They've gotten hot at the right time.
Trey Henderson is expected to make a final decision tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everybody saying Baltimore. Everybody want him to go to Baltimore. I don't understand that.
It does not happen often in the NFL. It definitely does not happen.
And the mere fact that they have all they've done is back out of the deal to the medical reasons, knowing the influx of chaos in this show, and you're not answering questions. You're not picking up. Baltimore is not picking up the phone.
So basically, the Raiders, they Raiders sitting back chilling, huh? They ain't nothing to worry about. The fact you not answering no questions, bro. Some ain't right.
Yeah. This is great. Again, I supremely, extremely call bullshit, AAU bullshit on this right here. That's and I'm gonna stay on that.
You don't have Lamar Jackson fuck around and tweet about like what the hell happened. Nigga, you know what happened.
The ultimate trade compensation price for Max Crosby, which most notably was this 2 first-round picks. Now we have this.
What the hell, boy?
So the Ravens get their 2 first-round picks back, and move on to another option, whatever that may be in this situation. But right now the Ravens are looking like a complete clown show with this and the way they're handling it.
And Chris Broussard. I know Chris Broussard ain't walk around with no Baltimore Raven gear on. But you ain't no fucking Ravens fan to begin with.
Yeah. What the Raiders should be held accountable for what?
What? Yeah, for what?
For held accountable for what? Number one, the surgery was no secret. Number one. Number two. There was no setback or probable, you know what I'm saying, mishaps or whatever. You know what I mean? So I mean, what should the Raiders be held accountable for?
I'm waiting for that answer.
What should the Raiders be held accountable for?
I'll wait. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, what are they getting? Yeah.
I'm just got put to share my thoughts and views and own look about the situation, man. Trust we gonna gonna pull up tomorrow. We can win Sports T Dummy of the Week series. We're gonna be discussing this vehemently. With all things that may come out over the course of the night. The Ravens backed out of the Crosby deal, citing medical reasons. And like Ian them said, the Crosby surgery back in January, that was no secret. And his timetable was no secret as well. And from what the way things were looking, that he was going to be ready for this, for training, ready for camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, it is an extreme curveball. It is an absolute circus. I think this was all about their picks. Given the fact that all of the offensive personnel that they lost, in coming into, free agent frenzy. And I think that they, had second thoughts and wanted to put some other things in order. That's what I got them think. I don't think this has anything to do, honestly, with Max Crosby in itself. But we're gonna be discussing that and more on tomorrow on the T. I appreciate y'all, getting up with me, just to chop it up as the news comes out. Hey man, I will be hollering at you all tomorrow. Appreciate you.
Later.